Deep inside a thick and mysterious jungle, there lived many animals: tigers, foxes, elephants, monkeys, deer, and countless birds. But among them all, there was one animal everyone feared the most: the tiger. He was cruel, lazy, and extremely selfish. Instead of hunting properly, the tiger frightened other animals and forced them to bring him food. Because of his terror, many animals stayed hidden in fear, and slowly the jungle became quiet and empty. One hot afternoon, suddenly he noticed a skinny stray dog walking nearby. "Hey you!" the tiger roared. "Come here at once!" The frightened dog slowly approached. The tiger growled angrily. "I haven't eaten for days. If you want to stay alive, bring me food immediately. Otherwise, I'll eat you instead." The poor dog trembled with fear. "All right, Tiger Uncle," he replied nervously. "I'll try to find something for you." A little while later, the dog returned carrying a small animal for the tiger. The tiger quickly devoured it. "Good." The fox arrives. Several days passed. No animals dared to walk openly through the jungle anymore. One afternoon, a fox carefully passed near the tiger's cave. "Hey, fox!" shouted the tiger. "Come here!" The fox froze in fear. The tiger narrowed his eyes and said, "Listen carefully. If I don't receive food every day, I'll hunt down every creature in this jungle one by one." The fox quickly bowed his head. "Don't worry, Tiger Uncle. I'll bring you something." Later that evening, the fox returned with food for the tiger. The tiger happily ate it and warned, "Tell everyone. I want fresh prey every day." The fox hurried away. The tiger becomes hungrier. Days passed again. But slowly, animals became smarter. They stopped coming near the tiger's area altogether. Now the tiger was starving once more. One evening, he spotted the same fox again. The tiger roared furiously. "You useless fox! I told you to arrange food for me every day!" The fox quickly stepped back. No, Tiger Uncle." The cow in the field. The fox led the tiger to the edge of a nearby village. There, tied to a wooden post in a grassy field, stood a large cow. The tiger licked his lips. "Amazing," he whispered. "This will feed me for days." The fox grinned. "Well, Tiger Uncle, my work here is done." And with that, the fox quickly disappeared. The tiger slowly approached the cow. The cow looked frightened but spoke calmly. "Oh dear, Tiger Uncle, are you planning to eat me?" "Of course," growled the tiger. "I'm starving." The clever cow sighed dramatically. "Well, you can eat me if you wish, but sadly, you won't get much meat." The tiger frowned. "What do you mean?" The cow looked down sadly. "My owner keeps me tied here all day. The rope is so short that I can barely reach the grass around me. I'm underfed and weak." The tiger examined the cow carefully. It was true. She didn't untie me for one day, let me eat properly and become fat and healthy. Then tomorrow you can enjoy a much bigger meal. The tiger thought for a moment. That actually sounds clever. He quickly tore the rope apart. "There. Eat as much as you want. I'll return tomorrow evening." The cow bowed politely. "Thank you, Tiger Uncle." Day after day. The next day, the tiger returned eagerly. "Well," he asked, "have you become fatter?" The cow slowly chewed grass and replied, "Oh, not yet, sadly. One day isn't enough. Look at this enormous field. I've barely eaten anything." The tiger looked around. The field really was huge. The cow continued, "If you allow me another day, I'll become much healthier. Then you can feast properly for 4 or 5 days." The greedy tiger smiled. "That sounds even better." Again, he untied the rope and left. The final trick. Finally, after several days, the entire field was nearly empty. The tiger arrived furious and exhausted. "That's it," he roared. "No more excuses. Today I'm eating you." The cow nodded calmly. "Of course, Tiger Uncle. I'm finally ready." The tiger stepped forward eagerly. "But," the cow added, "before you eat me, could you untie me one last time?" The tiger growled impatiently. "Why now?" The cow pointed toward a tiny patch of grass near a muddy pond. "Look over there. Just a little grass remains."
He ripped the rope apart once again. The cow slowly walked toward the pond and began eating. The exhausted tiger sat nearby to rest. After a while, the cow suddenly stepped deep into the muddy pond. "Thank you, Tiger Uncle," she shouted. The tiger jumped up angrily. "What are you doing?" Without thinking, the tiger charged into the pond after her. But there was one problem. After days without proper food, the tiger had become extremely weak. The thick mud trapped his heavy body instantly. The more he struggled, the deeper he sank. The cow safely stood on the other side of the pond and smiled. "You thought you were..."
But the cow simply laughed. "My owner will arrive soon and take me home, and you will stay stuck there." The tiger's eyes widened with fear. As evening arrived, the farmer came to collect his cow. Together, they walked safely back to the village, and the greedy tiger remained trapped alone in the muddy pond, defeated by the intelligence of a simple cow. Ending. Moral. And so the animals of the jungle finally lived in peace again, because they learned something important that day. Power without wisdom leads to destruction, and greed can blind even the strongest creature. Outro. If you enjoyed this jungle story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more powerful animal tales and moral stories. See you in the next story.